Hello and welcome to New Release Tuesday. No, I'm not Liz, so I guess you'll just have to alter your perception of how this entire show thing works. All the books mentioned in this video will be coming out sometime this week. Bruised by Skilton. This one is an action-packed romance with a complex female character who just happens to have a black belt in Taekwondo. Flowers in the Sky by Lynn. This one's about a girl who has to leave her home in the Dominican Republic in order to have a better life with her brother in New York. Of course, she finds out that America is not all sunshine and rainbows, but she's able to find a few rays of sunshine through the clouds. Let the Sky Fall by Shannon. This one's about a boy who survived a tornado and a girl who is an air elemental. Basically, she can walk on wind, and now she's his guardian. The title alone makes me want to sing some Adele. Spellcaster by Claudia. This book is about a girl who moves into a small town that is chock full of dark magic, and she meets a tormented boy named Mateo. It's got witches, forbidden romance, and some mystery, so what's not to love? A Touch Menacing by Leah. Clifford. This one's about a girl who is slowly turning to ash, but is willing to go the distance to save those she loves, even though they've now become her enemies. This book is the third in a series. Legacy of the Clockwork Key by Kristen Bailey. This one's about a girl who finds a timepiece that turns out can unlock many secrets. Because of this, Meg becomes the heroine of this story and has to take down a secret society. Requiem by Lauren Oliver. Finally, the third book in the Delirium series is here. But shh, no spoilers. The Nightmare Affair by Mindee Arnett. No, not that kind of affair. Dusty is a nightmare. She sneaks into people's houses at night, particularly a boarding school for the magic kind. Of course, this turns into a murder mystery before the murder even takes place. The Murmurings by Carley and West. This one's about a girl who supposedly heard voices in her head that led to her suicide. But her sister thinks that there's something more, and she goes investigating to find the voices in her own head. Unremembered by Brody is about a girl who is involved in a plane crash. She wakes up with no memory of having even gotten on the flight, and having abilities she didn't know she had. But she meets a boy who swears that he knew her before the crash. Emblaze by Shirvington. This is the third installment in the Violet Eden chapter series about a girl who is part angel and part human. Things I Can't Forget by Miranda Keneally. This is a companion novel to Catching Jordan and Stealing Parker. It's a nice summer tale about a girl who wants a change of pace in her life and a guy who's willing to flirt with her. Orleans by Sherri L. Smith. This one follows the aftermath of a hurricane and a plague that breaks out in the Delta. It's kind of like a futuristic retelling of Hurricane Katrina that happened just a few years ago in New Orleans. I actually just received this one yesterday and I'm really excited to read it. Crap Kingdom by D.C. Pierson. Tom is taken to another world which is made up of all the trash from Earth to be their chosen one. When he turns it down, he thinks he's making a good choice, but it turns out later on that he wants it back. This sounds like a really weird and fun story. The Culling by Stephen Dos Santos. Lucian is forced to be one of 5 recruits competing against each other to become a member of an elite military task force. Each of the 5 recruits have to participate in some crazy hard military training, and only one of them gets to actually be a part of the team. The rest have to go work in the labor camps. Senshi by Gibsen. This is a sequel to Katana, and if you're a fan of past lives and samurais, this is a series for you. So that's it for this week's New Release Tuesday. I hope you saw some books that interest you and that you'll want to pick up and read for yourself. If you do read any of these, let me know in the comments. In case you didn't notice already, there is a new episode of This Week in YA out now that came out on Sunday, so go check that out if you haven't yet. I hope you all have a great week and a brighter tomorrow.